So next I am doing a review on the Skin Functional Exfoliating Glow Tonic, which is your toner. So the benefits of glycolic acid is it does, when used often, it exfoliates the skin, so it removes all the dead skin, right? And then also glycolic acid also prevents ingrown hairs. It makes your pores finer, refines your pores, tightens them up nicely. Like I said, it does help with shedding dead skin. And then with acne, it clears up and prevents any blackheads, breakouts, block pores, etc. And glycolic acid also helps with hyperpigmentation, so it can fade the dark spots caused by sun damage, UV exposure, etc. So when we talk about a price point on this, we are looking at a 200 ml bottle. Normal price is 250 Rand, and it is currently available online for 200 Rand. So that is a good price. Again, I'm not going to hide my disappointment about the fact that this is a normal old, who detests using toners? Smells quite nice. Very slight smell. Toners feel so last season. That is my opinion. I've been extremely spoiled with my go-to toner is the DNA Epi-New, the rosewater toner. Love the smell, love the effects, rehydrates, firms the skin, also tightens the pores, etc. It's a spray bottle, so you just spray it on. So easy. You keep this in your handbag. It can be used as a spritzer during the course of the day. It can also be used to lock in your makeup. So I understand there's glycolic acid in here, so we need to be a little bit more careful, but I prefer just a spray-on toner. I'm so past using cotton pads, but let's get into the actual product. So I usually do not use cotton pads. They are overpriced, they are expensive, and I don't think it's overuse of the environmental cotton industry. Anyway, so I usually, if I need some kind of facial pads, I use reusable ones, but for a toner I'm going to use the cotton one. So I've opened my packet of pads and in we go. Okay, glycolic acid toner is formulated with licorice extract and a gentle, effective daily exfoliator. So immediately with this, I do feel a burn. I feel it here, feel it here. The gel cleanser is pretty much remove a lot of the dirt from the skin, so there's not much coming off. I'm not hating on this. There's a tingle that I'm not comfortable with, but it can be, remember there's glycolic acid in here, so it can be the glycolic acid. Remember when you go to a salon, often some of the treatments that they do on the skin for pigmentation, etc., does contain glycolic acid. When you do put it on the skin, it does burn depending on the percentage of glycolic acid, and this, if I'm not mistaken, is 7%. Yes, 7% glycolic acid, so it is quite a potent little juice here. It's not uncomfortable burn, it's just I do feel a bit of a tingle. Right, so I think we've covered everything. So like I say, with the glycolic, it does help with pigmentation. So I'm focusing on these spots here. And I have these spots because I'm very naughty. This is my nervous spot. I scratch. So that's what you do to yourself. That's how you also damage your skin, by your own doing. And then focusing on the nose, because that's where we get those ugly blackheads. Top lip, where we get those lines. And then obviously here on the cheeks, because that's where we tend to get those nasty pores that we feel people can see from our other country, and obviously on the nose as well. So I'm focusing there. Can see my skin is turning a bit red. Overall, I'm not hating on this product. Not hating. It's definitely got some active ingredients in there. I will have to see over time if it's something my skin just doesn't like, or if it is in fact the glycolic acid, which I anticipate it is, because that is kind of what it does. Feels like little ants on the skin. Right, so that is the toner. I'm not hating on it. You do not wash this off. Let me just make sure. Best way to use: after cleansing, saturate cotton pad and gently wipe across face and décolletage. Did I do that? Allow the tonic to dry on the skin. Do not rinse, and follow with a serum or moisturizer. Right, so they do say serum. For the purposes of cost cutting, I have not included a serum in the skincare routine, just so that I can see. I'm just doing my décolleté. So that we can see if we only go with the basics: cleanser, toner, exfoliator, and moisturizer. Look, your basics is not necessarily an exfoliator, but I do believe that an exfoliator, I personally believe, an exfoliator is important because it removes all the dead skin, and removing that dead skin helps with the anti-aging, lifting pigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, breakouts, dead skin build-up. It really does help. So for me, it's an important part of the step. Oh, my hair also wants to come and say here. So all in all, I'm not hating on the product. It actually, after the tingle subsides, takes a few seconds, it's gone. My skin feels very tacky after that. Even my hands feels, can you see the stick? So I don't understand. That would make a good primer, I think. If you want to keep your makeup in place, that will definitely work. I don't know how that's going to feel. I feel kind of a bit claustrophobic, but let's hope we move past this. So let's move on to the next video, where I will do the regenerative cream, which is the moisturizer, an option of their moisturizers.